And that we'll probably never ever see core champions reworked, which are things I've said before. So nothing's really changed there, it feels like. What else? Oh, he did talk to Dupuis about skins for nerds. So they've at least had a conversation about it, but even Dupuis wasn't sure exactly what they'd have to do to make it happen. So, but at least they've talked about it, and maybe that makes it closer to something that could potentially happen because there's been a conversation about it now. Well, this is going to be interesting. How do Penelope's swarms work when part of the screen is covered in... Oh, it's just all right in front of you. Wild. Okay. Is it always just going to be right in that spot? That's kind of neat. Nope, no. Oh, they'll be under the... Interesting. This is a problem. We got to take Penelope out. Because we can't kill anything. Things don't take damage until they're out of the cloud, right? I can't click them. Okay, they can be attacked by champions, but I can't kill them with click damage until they're out of the darkness. Yeah, that's a problem. Penelope's coming out. Zaka's going in. We can't have that slow down. Oh, it doesn't. Still seems like it. No, okay, it's fine. That's really weird. All right. Unfortunate interaction. Meaning potion again. If they give us alchemy system, it only allows us to craft one speed potion at a time on BFs. No comment? I don't know. Look, back in my day, you bought a gold chest at a time, one at a time, one. You opened one at a time. So I don't know. How far do I plan to progress on this? I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, somewhere into the mid game, but where that is, I don't really know. There's a part of me, and it's going to depend on how well the kind of things flow with the decisions I've made. If we can kind of flow out of Baldur's Gate into Trials, into Icewind Dale, and beyond pretty straightforwardly, then I may at least do all the evergreens with it. That'd be nice. I'd like to go at least to split the party 3 this time. So yeah, I mean, I'm going further than before. Usually I just kind of get out of Avernus and do a trial or 2 and then I call it a day because that's mid-game. And I'm usually only making guides for the early game. But I do want a little more mid-game information out of this run. So I don't really... There is no firm goal. Other than get as much information as I feel like is valuable with the time spent. Because this is a lot of time spent. This is, I mean, I'm not streaming my main account except on the CNE channel, which, you know, which means I'm not really doing a whole lot on that one either. We're not playing any other games, and I like to play other games, so... Because I only play this on stream. Only play this account live on stream. Like a way to keep event boons going until the next event? I mean, ask. Just tell them. Just say, hey, it'd be really nice if these event boons that we paid for just lasted until the next event started. Not into the next event. That's what the buffs are for, but just until they start. That'd be cool. See what they do. They might be down with that. I don't know. Isn't that when Lettiath does it? Is it time to pay taxes? Is it? It is. All right. No, Lettiath, that's not your signal to pay taxes. You talking about back in my day, it reminds me I stopped playing 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why people played a little while and then stopped. It was a whole different game, but it's almost one of those things where I want to talk to everybody that started it back then and go, oh my god, it's so much better now. Because it is. Until seasons happened and then went away, I used to be able to say basically at any point in time, be able to say there's never been a better time to start playing Idle Champions. Unfortunately, I can't say that because seasons are gone now, but because seasons were definitely, while seasons were active, was definitely the best time to start playing Idle Champions. But you know, I guess now there's only been one better time. It doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound the same. Yeah, Samraz, I do play other games. We've got a bunch of other playthroughs up on my YouTube channel. I think the crowd favorite is Dave the Diver. And I think everybody would be like, yeah, Dave, can we play Dave some more? And we will play Dave some more. We're waiting for the Godzilla update for Dave the Diver. Godzilla X Dave the Diver. And then we will play more Dave the Diver. And I have been, I was doing some pop-up streams on Sunday and playing other games. Like we played Sons of Valhalla for an afternoon. We played Manor Lords for an afternoon. I'd like to play both of those again at some point. But right now I'm not going to do anything until I fix my computer. Until I fix my computer. Yeah, we played Cult of the Lamb. It's the hashtag God bless you. Hashtag God bless you. When they do another update for that, we'll play it. We play that whenever they have a good update. Usually just for a day, though. Only there was a Dave mashup with Tunic. I don't even know how that would work. Honestly, I'd just love a manual in. Like, if we could get a manual in Idle Champions. But I don't know how that would even work either. But for those who don't know, a manual is what we call the little fox from Tunic. This is what. This is what. This is what we call a manual. Manual time gate. Emmanuel works for people who know Tunic, and Timegate is the crossover with Idle Champions. Like Call of the Lamb and the Cthulhu fishing game. Oh, that was Dredge. Yes, Dredge was great. And they did a Dave X Dredge, and that was pretty great too. There are things you need. Well, yeah, but I got it. I have that, and I have... Where is it? I have the manual. I have the hard physical. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. It's that important to me. Wow, J-Dog. Wow. Someone just wants to get kicked out of chat so bad. No, I'm very good at nowadays at knowing what I want to have and knowing what I can live without. Like where it's like, no, I don't need that. I would like that, but I don't need that. Yeah, I have the Ecto one. I bought the Lego Ecto one, and we put that together on stream. And that's when I learned that I can't do a Lego stream without getting it better set up for streaming, putting together Legos. It just did. It wasn't great. Wasn't great. Yeah, this is just slowing us. This is taking so much longer because of his darkness. Let's give it another 5 minutes of an extra boost. What we can do, we can go over here and we can look at our level 2 core. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Maybe. Like this. Level 2. Why are there 2 level 1s? Oh. There we go. Alright. Now we got more champion damage, more gold. Okay. What we really want is just to get to level 3 as quickly as possible so that we can get automation back again. I really can't believe they didn't think that through when they designed these cores. Like, we've just given them this cool automation feature that does so much for them. Let's take it away. Really? It's fine. I mean, they were playing the game normally without it before. Yeah, here we are. Well, the Lego thing was... I didn't feel like the camera that I was using really had the best detail, and I don't know that the lights were great, and this table is not a... Like, this desk/table thing is not it was not great. There wasn't a whole lot of room. It just felt weird, and I didn't think it looked great. Yeah, I don't know. It needs a very specific setup for me. I want like the pieces to be like, if I'm holding my hands out, like we had a top-down camera, and I want the pieces to be visibly understandable. I didn't feel like they were, for whatever reason. No, why did I do that? Yeah, I think it would probably take me buying some things, like some better way to mount the camera. That was part of the problem, is I had a janky setup for where the camera was. I need a more fixed camera mount setup, like one of those modular mount systems, and that would help a lot. A whole lot. A better second camera. Like, my backup camera is an old camera. It doesn't necessarily have the quality of picture and clarity that I would want. TV streaming, HD Legos. Oh, we're in an break. Hold on, I'm gonna go take my plate into the kitchen. I'll be right back, folks. May get another root beer too. Package. How do you want to do this? Back with a package. Not a package, people. I may have ordered. Clothes. Oh, this is not the whiskey. I may have ordered clothes that I didn't necessarily need, but I wanted. That's the one thing I do buy is clothing. It's a crit roll hoodie. This is my camera. I don't know why it does that. This is how do you want to do this? On the back of it. I think the only downside to this hoodie and why I almost didn't buy it is that it's a zip up hoodie. And I don't always like zip up. I prefer pullovers. I did buy that whiskey. I don't know when that's going to come up. But Idle Cherawar presents the Cherawar, is that what we're gonna call it? All right. Am I going to sign up for Beacon? I don't know. I signed up for, I was one of the people that had an alpha subscription back in the day. Back when they were with Geek and Sundry. Just so I could watch like the after shows, you know, like the extra stuff. Back when they did the interview shows with He Who Shall Not Be Named. And you'd get like an extra half an hour or whatever, and I used to do that. I don't know. I think I'll see what people say about it and go from there. I think I kind of want to see what all they do with it. I know they've got like a couple extra shows planned. I don't know. They've started to do shows, and some of the extra they started to try to do more shows during the pandemic, and I didn't like a lot like some of them, like the telephone one, and it was funny like once, and then I was over it, and then I don't know. A lot of the other stuff was hit and miss at times, so I know what I like, and what I like is watching the main RPG series and anything that's off of that. But like Candela Obscura, it was okay, but that's not really my thing. I'll watch a lot of the one shots, but I don't watch all the one shots that they do, like some of their promoted things, and I'm like, whatever. But I liked, Honey Heist, and I don't know. So it depends. We'll see what they put over there. Will there be a guard drinks of fifths? No. That whiskey's gonna sit on this bookshelf probably and collect dust like everything else back there. Yeah, they do have they're gonna have a live play. It sounds like a podcast. I think it's a podcast. I don't think it's. Well, I don't know actually yet. I've heard it referred to as a couple different ways, and I don't know if it's going to be a live play like that you can watch, or if it's a podcast to listen to, or both maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Denise with the dollar sign. That was great. But the other one is supposed to be more. I think it's the Reslayer's Take. I think that's the one they're doing, and I think that one's supposed to be more family-friendly focused. So no bad language, no lots of blood and gore type of stuff. A little more, kid-friendly. I haven't watched any of it since the end of the Mighty Nine. It seemed rushed. Really? I mean, this season, I think for some people it started off slow, probably, but then to me it like ramped up real quick, and then like woo, like it went kind of like this, and then went woo, like straight up, and then went like, and then slowed back down, and a lot of people didn't. I think that's what threw Sean off. Is it got real big real quick, and then it just kind of dipped, and then now it's back up, and it's stayed up for a while. I don't know. I think Matt's just trying a different kind of way of storytelling this time around, and it's not necessarily everybody's favorite, but I've enjoyed it. Okay. That was House of Dark.